I need a snack. Aha!
Mom, how much longer?
We just got here. I've only put one thing in the cart.
Mom, are you almost done?
We're about halfway done. Alright, this is the last thing. Now let's go pay.
Yes! I can't wait to get home!
Wait a second. Is that Carla? Hi, Shelley. Long time no see. I feel like I'm missing a pair. Where could they be?
I can't keep living like this.
What do you mean, man? This is what we were made for.
I know, but...
But what? Spit it out.
His feet smell so bad.
Oh, here they are.
I think he's coming back. That's it, man. I'm making a run for it.
What? You can't leave me. We're a pair.
I'm sorry, man, but I can't do it anymore.
No, man. Wait. Son, your mother and I have decided to ground you because you didn't do your chores before playing video games. What? But I asked you, and you said I could do them later. I know, just go along. I didn't want to tell your mom because she would have gotten mad. Oh, okay. So I want you to turn off the computer, give me your phone, and no more electronics for the rest of the night. What? Are you serious? No, you can go downstairs and watch TV. Just act like you're upset. Okay. Come on, Dad. We have also decided you have to cook your own supper tonight. What? It's okay. I'll order you to the basement. Okay. So in a couple seconds, I'm gonna shut the door because you have nothing else to do. So you better go to bed. Come on, I'll distract Mom while you go to the basement. George Lopez.
Here.
Okay. Scotty Turner.
Yep.
Okay. Logan Smith.
Here.
Wait. Smith. Smith. Do you have an older brother?
Yeah.
You do? What's his name?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Smith. That's your brother.
Mm-hmm.
He was a bad kid. Always in detention. Never finished his work. Always late to class. Don't tell me you're like him. Are you like him?
No.
Alright, don't worry. We're gonna have a fun year. How's he doing though?
He's doing fine.
That's good to hear. Okay, Hi, I'd like to cancel my phone plan, please. May I ask why? Well, I just bought a house that came with internet installed already, so I decided I'm gonna switch my phone over to the same provider. Well, how much are you gonna pay at the other provider? It's around the same price, but I just want to keep everything on the same bill. Well, if you stay with us, I can offer you 50% off per month. What? You're telling me I could have just lied about this and got 50% off? Fine, sir. If that's not enough, I can offer you 70% off. Well, maybe I'll check with the other provider first just to see how much the bundle will cost. Fine. Free. If you stay with us, you don't have to pay. Free? You know what? That's it. If you stay with us, we will pay you $100 a month. Just please don't leave. Honey, would you be happy if I got you jewelry for Valentine's Day? Aw, nothing would make me more happier. Sweetie, happy Valentine's Day. Where's the jewelry? When I asked you if you wanted that, you said nothing would make you happier. Okay, class, today we're gonna play a game where you remove the third letter from your name. Jeez, all of a sudden, I'm in a really good mood.
There's a snake in my boots.
Dad, can you transfer me money for lunch, please?
I'm Batman.
Is that me?
you see another person that looks identical to you, run away and hide.
Normal-looking photos with disturbing backstories. One morning in 1954, a photographer for the Los Angeles Times named John Gaunt was in the front yard of his beachfront home when he heard a neighbor yelling that there's something happening on the beach. He thought it would be something interesting for the newspaper, so he grabbed his camera and took this photo. But unfortunately, it turned out that this couple's 19-month-old son, who was playing in their front yard, wandered off into the beach, then vanished into the water where they never found him. When you first look at this photo, it just looks like a normal high school picture. But if you look in the top left corner, you can see a man named Eric Harris and his friends pointing pretend guns at the camera. Just a few weeks after this photo was taken, Eric and one of his friends shot 12 students and 1 teacher. This photo was taken at a nightclub, but shortly after it caught on fire from fireworks and 100 people passed away. 3 rejected Shark Tank pitches that made millions. First off, we have the Ring doorbell. So if you don't know what it is, it's a doorbell that has a camera on it, and whenever it detects motion or someone rings the doorbell, it sends a notification to your phone, where you can then go onto the app and see them or even talk to them. When Jamie Siminoff appeared on the show, the company was worth $7 million. Now the company doesn't just make doorbells, but they also make home security systems and a bunch more. Amazon gave them $1 billion to have their items on their website. The Books is an online flower delivery service. In 2014, they left Shark Tank without an investor. But 3 years later, one of the sharks needed flowers for his wedding and ended up using the service. After that, he ended up investing in them. And in 2017, they sold $1 million of flowers in just 1 day. Finally, the bed jet is placed under your covers and allows you to change the temperature, rather than changing it for your whole house, which costs more money. But since he had no sales, all the sharks were out. When he released it to the market, he sold $3 million worth in his first month. 5 everyday things that prove our life is a lie. Mini carrots sold in supermarkets aren't really that size. They're cut to look like that and more noticeable to the eye. Hair doesn't grow thicker if you cut it or shave it. Many people think this because the tip that's left is blunt, which makes it appear to be thicker until it's finished growing. The taste of Coca-Cola changes when it's packaged in cans. The only container that it doesn't change taste is in glass, because it's chemically inert, which means that it doesn't affect the product. The gold medals in the Olympics aren't only made of gold. They're made of pure silver that's plated in gold, so they only actually contain about 1.34% of gold, which would be equivalent to 6 grams. Finally, for the longest time, people have been using bricks for their walls because it's sturdy, but nowadays companies can make anything look like brick walls. So if it looks like this, it may not be as sturdy as you think. Everyone laughed at this guy's house until they seen what was inside. This guy served in the US military as a pilot for almost 30 years. When he retired in his 60s, he bought a small little house in San Francisco, California. But the problem was, almost everyone else in his neighborhood was super rich and pretty much lived in mansions. Because of this, his neighbors refused to speak to him and laughed at him when they seen him. One day, when he was sitting on his front porch, a bunch of rich kids showed up at his house and started making fun of him. At first, he was upset, but then he decided to invite the kids inside. And little did they know, he was hiding the biggest secret in the entire neighborhood. But before I show you what's inside, I found this app that lets you prank your friends and family by dragging these stickers onto their text message to change it. Just press a button on my profile to get it. In his basement, there's a full-size flight simulator with millions of dollars.